The off-season videos began with the Los Angeles Rams, and as far as I'm concerned, they are now ending with the Los Angeles Rams. Today, the Rams unveiled their brand new uniforms for the 2020 season and so on. And as far as everybody knows, they are the last team to do so, so that's why I say this is going to be the final video. I might just do an overall recap of everything that happened, but I don't know, we'll see. This offseason certainly brought us a lot of uniform and logo updates throughout many teams in the NFL. There's no denying that. Probably one of the most busy off seasons in that category in many years. So it gave the NFL fans cool entertainment, especially with coronavirus going around and all that. So thank you to every NFL team for giving us some new stuff to look forward to. All right, so let's just get into this. This is the Los Angeles Rams, brand new uniforms. I'm showing the old ones first. If you haven't seen the new ones yet, you're living under a rock. The reason I'm showing the old ones first is because I want you to just look at how beautiful these are. There's a reason that a part of me has always had, say, a soft spot for the Rams. First reason being they're originally from St. Louis. I like Missouri sports teams. Straight up, I like Missouri sports teams because it's kind of in my blood. You know, it's where my family's from. So I've always liked Missouri sports teams. The second reason is because their uniforms. There's no other uniforms like it in sports. I mean, just look at these three uniforms right here. All three of them, in my opinion, perfection. Like, absolutely beautiful uniforms. A lot of people weren't the biggest fans, you know, kind of flashy, but I think that's exactly why I liked it, you know. You have the yellow on the far left here. Yellow on yellow. I will never forget that 2018 Chiefs-Rams shootout game. Yeah, I'm mad the Chiefs lost that. However, it was the most entertaining football game to this day that I've ever watched in my life. And the uniform matchup was sexy. Watching it on TV, it was just so pleasing to my eyes. So, you know, there's the yellow on yellow. Loved those. The middle here, you have the throwbacks or the alternates, the blue on yellow. Absolutely beautiful. I love these as well. And then the aways. The aways, the only thing about them was that they did not match the Ram logo on the sleeve. That was the one weird thing about them because you had the white horns on the helmet, but the Ram logo on the sleeve had the gold horns, so, you know, it didn't really match. So, you know, that got made fun of for a few years. Originally, when they first moved to Los Angeles. Used to have gold horns on the helmet, but not when they moved to LA. Anyways, just the color combination, the gold, the navy, the white, it was perfection. Everything about it was beautiful. All right, that's it. All right, we're just gonna get into the new stuff right now. All right, here we go. Okay, the brand new era of the Los Angeles Rams, the 2020 uniforms. Basically 90% of the sports world heavily dislikes these. They have every reason to dislike them, all right? They look nothing like the traditionals, even though the Rams say, oh, we wanted to respect our history. They look nothing like the traditionals. They look like, I don't even know what the word is. Like, they're different, you know? And they're not what people are used to. When the new logos came out, I defended the logos. I thought the logos were cool, right? And I'm going to do the same thing with the uniforms, and here's why. They're still unique, and they're still cool. However, they are nothing compared to what they had. It's just these two uniforms, jerseys, by the way. It's the blue and the white, and that's it, all right? But the combinations are blue on yellow, blue on blue, white on white. That's it. I think they have a white on blue as well. Yeah, they do. They also have a white on blue. Not pictured here. We're going to get into the uniforms individually here now. Here's the white. I say white, but it is actually bone. Every single NFL team, their away jersey is white. Except for the Rams now. Theirs are bone. Well, how do you see the difference? All right, well, do you see the Los Angeles Rams patch on the corner here of the jersey? That's white. That's not like a flashy, like, reflection. That's white, straight up. You can see the white compared to the bone now, huh? All right, so there's that, right? We have more to get into, all right? So you see the patch. It says Los Angeles Rams. Honestly, I don't know why they didn't just match it with the jersey because it looks tacky. It looks tacky. There isn't another team in the league that has their wordmark logo on the side as a patch. The Rams are the only team to have that. So that's new. Okay, of course, the Rams they're trying to be new. They're trying to set trends. You can see on the blue the numbers are gradient. Yellow, gradient, white. I liked the Falcons jerseys because the jersey itself was gradient. I'm not a fan of these numbers being gradient at all. I would have preferred the jersey to be a gradient, but you know, that's just me. I'm just saying right now I'm not a fan of the numbers being gradient. I think it would have looked a lot better just yellow. So there's that. You can see that they also have a patch up here. It says Rams on it, just Rams. That's it. Now, this is the helmet. This is the brand new helmet they're wearing, and obviously it's different than the other one because this is like a royal blue chrome with the new Ram logo design. I don't mind the helmets. I think the helmets are cool. I just like the old ones that much more, you know? Like, so much better. The Rams also hinted this on Twitter today. Not hinted, just straight up revealed. That in 2021, they're revealing a new uniform. And then the year after that, 2022, they're unveiling another new uniform. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me at all. I don't know why you wouldn't just reveal the whole set. Like, just reveal the whole fucking set now. It doesn't make sense to me. We're going to have to wait 2 years to potentially see another uniform that's hated by the sports world. I don't know. I think it's fucking ridiculous. I think they either should have revealed it all today or they should have revealed the next two uniforms together next season. Not separate them 1 year. That's ridiculous. But what it does for me and my channel is it confirms the off-season NFL news videos will continue next season and the season after that here at Chiefs Raise Bolts. They could be the only team doing shit next year, and it'd still be a video. It'd still be an off-season news video, so I mean, at least they're keeping that going for me. Oh yeah, I do these every video. If you've kept up with me, you know that I compare the new jerseys to the old jerseys, alright? So here they are. New versus old. I'm looking at the new one, and it doesn't have anything. It doesn't have anything on the old one at all. The old one is so much more better looking. Like I said, I don't dislike the new ones. I really don't. It's just they're downgrades to me. They're downgrades, but I don't dislike them. All right, they're downgrades. The old ones are so much better. They really did not need to change a single thing about the uniforms at all. If you couldn't tell the difference between the bone and the white now, well, here now you do. Now you can see the difference. One of them is clearly white, and one of them is clearly more of a cream colored, which is bone. Why did they do bone? Well, because they say it represents the color of a ram horn, and it also represents the Los Angeles sand. Alright, yeah, whatever. It's unique, I'll give it that. Like I said, it's the only uniform in football that doesn't have a traditional white away jersey. It's not completely white. It's more of a cream, you know? So, I mean, I'll give them that. That's different. One last thing that I didn't feel like getting additional pictures for. Notice the collar of this jersey here. It has, like, a tag on it that has the logo, or the secondary Rams logo on it. That's an interesting new look. I don't think any other NFL team has that feature where it has like a tag showing the logo like that, and the tag also goes around the outside of the collar, and it has the primary logo on it. That's just another little feature that I don't think another NFL team uses. So I mean, the Rams definitely surprised me. I thought their new uniforms were going to be pretty similar to what they had, but I was wrong. I was so wrong. Lastly, one more thing, man. This patch on the bone jersey, why didn't they just match it? I thought the point... notice how the helmet has white horns, but on the jersey, you can't even see it. The jersey, the Ram logo, has gold horns, alright? I thought the whole purpose of updating the uniforms was to actually make the uniforms match. The Rams did not do that. They didn't go away from the whole mismatch theme. They kept the whole mismatch thing. It's absolutely ridiculous to me. They have this white patch on a bone-colored Rams. Dude, we've known for a couple of years now. We've known since the Rams have moved to LA that they planned on changing their jerseys. We knew this, alright? But when I originally heard about this years ago, I thought it was going to be a slight update so the helmets matched the damn jerseys. But here we are, 4 whole fucking years after they move out of St. Louis, and they're going with the same bullshit. Mismatched uniforms. I don't get it. I thought I was going to come into this video defending these, but after looking at these old ones and then seeing the new ones, I don't know, dude. Like, again, I don't think they're awful. Alright, I still think the Browns have the worst uniforms in the league. Alright. The Browns could make the flashiest, most modern looking jerseys, and it would still be the worst simply because it has the color brown in it. But I mean, what can you do? Your team name is legitimately the Browns. What can you do? Just make a jersey that isn't brown? No, that's not how they run business. So, I mean, I'm always going to think the Browns have the worst jerseys in the league simply because the color is hideous. But, these aren't the greatest. These new Rams jerseys are probably towards the bottom. Again, I don't dislike them, but I mean, you went from a top 10 jersey to a bottom 10 jersey. Straight up. I don't know. Shout out to my man JP. He's a Rams fan. He's a friend of mine. I asked him today what he felt of the new jerseys, and he said that he liked them. So I mean, if Rams fans are happy, which I haven't seen many of them, he's one of the only ones I've seen happy with them. But good on him. Good on Rams fans. If you're satisfied, great. I mean, who am I to judge a team's jerseys that isn't my own team, right? Thankfully, I follow a team that goes on a traditional path, and they will never change their jerseys. Otherwise, there'd be hell raised. But no, I mean, it's fun to criticize other teams because I don't get to do it to my own. So, Rams, your new. I rate every jersey, by the way, this offseason. So Rams, your new jerseys, 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. 5 out of 10 best. 5 being average. All right, I would go as far as to say these are below average, straight up. Like, I don't think they're that great. That's my take. They're okay. Huge downgrade, though. These old ones, beautiful. These old ones are gems, and they will be missed. Hopefully the Rams will do the right thing one day, save 10 years down the road, and bring these back. Regardless of where the fuck they're playing. Who knows where they'll be? Los Angeles, St. Louis, fucking Portland, Oregon. Who knows? You already had good uniforms, Rams. What the fuck did you do?